Yo, so guys, how is going? Welcome to another episode of Sunderland Rebuild, when we rebuild Sunderland starting from the Skybit Championship straight away to the Premier League and making one of them giants in the Europe again. So in the last episode we were getting harshly beaten by Man City, and we get a reality check on that game. As you can see on the screen, 3-1 is the scoreline, and after that, thrashed by Man City. I played some of the games like Swansea, Middlesbrough, Rotherham again in the FA Cup as well as in the Skybit Championship, and we ended the episode there only. So we are in the top of the Skybit Championship with 80 points, and below us Burnley with 70 points. PR and Middlesbrough are very away of getting to the title as well. Amad Diallo really shined up in the last few games, scoring I think scoring in the last 5 games, and was a very good one to see. Left 13 goals in total, 11 goals from the Skybit Champ. Very well in the last few games. 13 goals, more goals than Amad Diallo as well. 13 goals for a player coming from the bench is too much. As you know, we play in a 4-4-2 vertical tiki-taka formation with Sirkin and Richie plays in the position of Amad Diallo and Clark, which eventually makes Kings in the central midfield position, and Red Bull comes into the defense, splitting apart Amo and Ballard in the defensive right back and defensive right back and defensive left back position, where Patterson comes in as a defender, and also Sergin and Richie are wide midfielders, and Kings as a lone advanced playmaker, with Clark and Amad Diallo making as a third and fourth centre back, pressing high the opponents to make them fall for the trap, to make some create chances and to score some goals or get some assists from that area. But there are some flaws for these games, as eventually every formation has. There is a lack of control in the defensive midfield position. Kings has not the ability, also Sirkin and Richie has not the ability to play in the defensive midfield position, and also there is a constant threat from the wings, which eventually makes the opposition close down the gap very easily. There are many weaknesses to many formation, but I think we have the players to cope with it. Arsenal versus Sunderland will start in a minute, but Arsenal playing in the Premier League and Sunderland playing in the Skybit Championship has a day and night change in the tactic and formation, and I hope the players are up to it, and I hope that we can get a result belong to us. Welcome all around to the Arsenal versus Sunderland FA Cup quarterfinals, or you can say 5th round gameplay, where Sunderland is taking on for like in a 4-2-3-1 formation, where Kings is only playing as an advanced playmaker, and Arsenal is having a dream start because they have won the Carabao Cup. They can do the league double if they can beat us. They were getting chances after chances, and eventually they got their first dagger to put it in. Sirkin with all the efforts to destroy us. How is that a penalty? And Fabio Vieira just put it in the back of the net. But how is that a penalty? I didn't know that. In the second half, we made changes, and I thought that this will be a very tactical induction from my side, and it eventually was. Playing well, Sirkin, you can cross the ball, buddy. Ross Stewart with that goal. Okay, we are back in the game. Ross Stewart with the fantastic finish. Amo with the ball. Clark with the shot. Not the shot. Clark with the misplaced pass from Ross Stewart, and if you give that time to Ross Stewart, he will score the goals. Zuni is coming in for Clark, and Trossard is taking in a corner from away of the box, and wow, Tomiyasu, wow, just wow. I will just say wow. I will not say anything else. I will say wow. Ross Stewart again. Ross Stewart with the goal. This man is unstoppable. This man is unpredictable. This man is unbreakable. Look at that chance. Look at that vision to give Amad Diallo, then ball to receive, then pass, then to score the tap-in. Wow. Not a tap-in. Sorry, it's not a tap-in. It is a proper goal. It is a proper goal. Amo. Dantes. Amo. Amad Diallo. Get that ball. Kings with the scoreline 3-2 at the end minute. Wow. I just can't shout with it. Kings with that ball. That was peculiarly good. That was peculiarly good. Has scored a wonderful goal. Bergwijn deserves a raise. Dante is coming on from the bench, playing as a deep lying playmaker. I have foreverly said he is an advanced playmaker, but I know that he can now play as a deep lying playmaker, and I will play him on that position. Josh Tymon, he was not so good, but he delivered it when it matters. Amo was good. Matishma, very good. Ballard, I will say too much good. Comencia, my god, he's a player. If you can loan him out to a Premier League club, I think he will be having a huge season. I don't think it should be a Premier League club. I will say to an Italian club, or to a playing in a Europa League, or this kind of club. If you can loan him out, he will be a baller. He is giving me that vibe of Theo Hernandez. He's giving me that vibe of Hakimi. But he's not so much attacking. He's defensively, he's very aware. Let's say one thing is for sure, Stewart is a complete forward. He is a very good target finisher. Secondly, Amad Diallo, if you give him the ball, he will score. Third one is Kings in that advanced playmaking position is a world-class player. Third one is Bergwijn as a number 8 will be a world-class player. Give him time. Patterson needs to have a raise. He will be the number 1 goalkeeper. In this game, we have one winner. That one winner will be decided from this game. That one winner will either go to get the first title in their history, Skyward Championship, not in their history, but for this season with the start of a new era. And the second team, if they win, they go to the promotion spot, taking on Burnley, and we will have to play all the other match needed. So we have to win this game. If you beat Arsenal, you already dissolved from the fans that you are winning this. Kings Kangwa. Oh, that was a good ball. Jose Maria Amo with the first goal. First blood for Sunderland FC. That was a fantastic one. To pull out Stewart on that middle. That was a fantastic tactics. Amo, Sirkin, Stewart, Gelhardt is through. You have to score the goal. Gelhardt is that deep laying playmaker. He is unstoppable, unlinkable. In times, he would provide that kind of passes. And look at Ross Stewart giving assist for Gelhardt. We always say that Haaland always tried to get that target forward role. But look at Gelhardt now. Very good in defensive phases as well. Is Gelhardt once again, and this is Joe Gelhardt. This is the level of quality of Joe Gelhardt. Wow. Just look at the ball from Uzuni. I will say sorry once again because I have changed Clark also for Uzuni. And look at that ball through to the keeper's legs. That is a banging finish. Sunderland secured the playoff spot for the upcoming season, for this season, and we have already secured this first spot. And if you see the league table right now, well, I significantly notice a drop down of Sunderland in this game. Well, we are all waiting for this game against Leeds United in the English FA Cup. We played. Many people never compromises things, but we have to compromise some of our attacking movements today, because Leeds will be attacking in our daily form. We will be playing in a 4-4-2 formation, but we will be defending for our lives. With 11 players we will defend, with 11 players we will attack, and that will be the. And how did Amad Diallo just bounces off from the defenders? From Stayuk, Hansen. Oh, I said you, if you don't take your chances, you will be getting beaten by them easily. Kings. Oh, Amad Diallo, Gelhardt, Ballard. Oh, that was a beautiful shot, but it ends with nothing in the bag of us. Clark, oh my goodness, how could you miss this kind of chances? I have no idea how they are missing this kind of chances. Clark, Kings with the shot, and that's the goal we needed. We pressed high, and we pressed them forgivably well. That was a good goal from them. We played our hearts out in this game, but we didn't make into the fall for the final Leeds United got better of us with taking a red card as well, but we gave everything until the end of the minutes. We played the game against Burnley and we got the results against them. 3-2 is the result. I thought that the players' morale was down and we could get defeated also, but getting a win against Burnley is a big promotion for us. Continued our journey by beating Lincoln City 2-0 with a clean sheet. I've got to see many clean sheets, but I've waited to see it. A Lincoln City clean sheet for after many days, but I think we were worth it, and the game has decided. Crowned as the champions of England Second Division Skybet Championship, and we have been secured promotion to the English Premier League, that is EPL, and we will be the champions of Skybet Championship. A very well trained Kings, Clark, Amad Diallo, Ross Stewart, a special occasion to Facundo Pulido. Well played, everyone. Guys, hold on a minute. Am I seeing things clearly? 138 million for our transfer budget for the next Premier League season. Wow. Just wow. I think this all money has come from the broadcasting and all this stuff, and we are looking great for the next season. So Ross Stewart got the Skybet Championship Player of the Month award, as well as Amad Diallo was in third and Liam Delap was in second position. I think we have got to say that every player is heart out until the end of the season for us. Be that be the squad player, be that be the first 11 player, everybody played well. But there are certain players who have played very well. First name I want to say is Ross Stewart, the goal machine for our season. Next player is most underrated player for me is Kings Kangwa. The third player is most developed player, and I think it has to be Lucas Kamencia. He played very well in the last few games, was very good as well. We are at the top of the Skybet Championship with 111 points. We are crowned as the champions with goal difference of 66. How crazy is that? Burnley is going through as always 93 points, and also I think Norwich is going through with us in the Premier League, and I think we have an upper hand for us in the Premier League as well. But we have to put the money in a very good transfer market, and we have to play in our own style. If you have guys watched the episode, thanks you for watching, and put a like, subscribe, and
it's all about humanity.